Well, Neil, a 6-3 win. We're through to the final of the London Senior Cup. Can you put into words that performance?
Yeah, it was a really pleasing night overall. I thought the boys approached the game fantastically well, and has been the case at the tail end of last season, and the way we've started this season. We look a real threat when we're going forward.
In terms of the game and how it panned out, were you impressed with the goals that were scored? Because there were some high quality goals, weren't there?
I think we started better than we did on Saturday in our first pre-season game. And for it only to be our second pre-season game, I think the levels were good. You know, we obviously, as I said to you on Saturday, many things to improve on. You know, like for instance, we can't lose that many goals in a game, because when we come up against better opposition, we won't get the opportunity to continue the way we did tonight. But as I said, if we can do that, and we will, then we look at a really exciting side going forward, and many of the goals were fantastic.
Obviously, the final match at Griffin Park. Did you have to say anything to the players about that beforehand?
No, not at all. You know, semi-final should take care of itself, and this amazing stadium comes to a climax, and I thought the boys really enjoyed it, and I think it was a really good night.
Hat-trick for Gustav as well. He certainly started the season well, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, like I said to them before the game, you know, be remembered. You know, the last game here, and he certainly did that with his hat-trick. But as I said, the whole group that have come back for the start of pre-season and now through 2 pre-season games have gave me everything every day, and I'll, as I've always done, I'll keep pushing them to get better and better, and we look forward to the remaining pre-season games and then into the season.
Just on Nathan Shepherd as well, a significant injury a few months back, but great to see him back here to collect his award for an incredible 2019-20 season for him.
Yeah, listen, he's a brilliant kid. You know, we've stayed in touch over the last few months, but to see him in person here tonight was good, and fitting that he won the award, and hopefully he can be in contention to try and retain it, and by that I mean he gets back into the group sooner rather than later, but the most important thing is that he comes back healthy. But yeah, really good to see him in and around the team tonight.
And just finally, a final to look forward to. How do you prepare for that in terms of its Hendon to come? It'll be another tough testing. It's a men's side, physical side. Yeah,
well, these are the type of games. You know, you've seen it tonight. We had to deal with long throws coming into our box, set plays, the directness, and that's why we play these games. And the boys will get stronger and stronger for that. And when we play the final, we might come up against a different style, but we might come up against this style. But it's important that we do the right things and approach the game the way we did tonight and put our style of play and our mark on the game. And as I said, no complaints with the way we did it tonight.
Were you impressed by the trialists today? Obviously, one of them scored 2 goals and had an impressive performance.
Yeah, listen, Alex Gilbert has done fantastic since he came in, and Lewis Gordon tonight as well. And we're asking a number of boys to play various positions on the park at the moment because we're a little bit short. But listen, that's for a good reason. You know, as I said, like Paris and Freddie up with the first team today, who had a really good result against Derby County, so that was pleasing as well. So overall, it's been a good day for the club. And
Peter Gillam came into the dressing room at full time. What did he say to the players?
Listen, Peter's an amazing man. He is embodied in this club, and tonight would have been another emotional night as he had a few months ago with the first team to see this great stadium coming to a close. And he just said to the boys that he was really proud of them, that they put on such a good performance and a good way to close the stadium down. And we'll move on to the new stadium. We all look forward to it. And there's many bright things ahead at this football club, and it's about getting that mentality within the group here to keep pushing them on every day.